me bacho de obey ni say oba subscribe ne share ne like ne send the movie so enye bi share aha K Sports me dinka culture de ye ka ho asem most pa ya Asante Kotoko because ye Kumase ana team papa ba ko a ewo Europe ye ni di akire Barcelona
no ye wo ensem bebre eka na emese me major concern pa ye enra ade amede mani ehu ye. We want your football to develop in this country very much well. We request of the clubs to give us proper quality in terms of recruitment of players, appointment of coaches, and execution of systems and tactics, top level ones. And he demands and your mom and we free teams every single time. 1, quality players. 2, top coaches. 3, top execution of system and tactics. Every may game na efe. Fancy ye demand this and your money na baby I attention beji na pa so ne say anomba kusi akan adan sa an your money di e di achiro bia
purchase so
fancy Honorable Mustafa Yusuf eno Legon City Stadium no say under the MPP government of His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Fancy, if they will be disappointed in any project or more investis kawoma a swaman for so Legon Stadium no.
I don't know renovating the same.
Obia won the figures or deba. And I don't know the exact figure they committed to it. Me person me bo figure be adi. But one thing is rest assured, say before the All African Games, they invested money in renovation was stadium. Pitch in the say be air time, papa. Legon Stadium pitch in air time, ankasa. He grass bi omujina so bobo. Isu ta na tie baby. I don't know what happened, but
you fan say Legon the end there to say emergency venue be because saying all this while no money so more cobona crash post.
Fancy me this an common bi ana me raho because asem we yehunu me kan yo. Obeka e wo fida dem ade omo ye wi ne se mo anya ade we ya omo de pressure beba so o because see an omo ye omo nyina ade aye ni chiri ade mo no wo kromu ase ye nya hunu ade mo na ye nyina ye de pressure ye de tension in your so oh ya ade aye ne ye ni ye is now you could see say Goldstars wanted to play football. You could see say Kotoko wanted to play football. You could see House of Folk wanted to play football, and you could see, say, Heart of Lions wanted to play football. Now, fancy, share your screen, you see. Now, you're quite TNFA Cup and be in our park and so.
Come in a park, not saying.
And there's all kind of say park.
Last week, okay, there was so.
Whenever
much park, so I say. If I want to say, shoot, I say,
shoot. Now, fancy share the other has a share the other.
Question we mbese me nsem bese bi Mike.
Shede da ha.
Beba o ye season na Madrid money Barcelona mo why or mo pitch na mo dey ascend because a carpet to say that hybrid no mo dey sell to say carpet no so the be complaining about yen pitch yint me nya bi nse na maintaining once and for all and yint me nya bi ana
Fancy, and I was so disappointed in everything.
Because 2017 Gabon.
I was very disappointed in everything. I was
come really try also host here one year na Gabon for Beji and say they delayed pitch na ball to have come 2017 Gabon. Yeah, they say also carpet.
No credit me players no omuni option bebrebe. I'm telling you. And komo di omo we dey me mbre na fu no obi na akutwa na ade aba.
So dey grass.
Say wheat ni no ma be. Ba bi a me gina na say.
But after every inspection check out for
marketing.
Say no maybe say dey because yes
pitch no mo ball so na ball no.
Obi high come.
Go penalty no mo ye na. Penalty na Kotoko ye no. Partly part of the pitch. Eduku so make some runs here. Ko betimi ambobo. Chese utimi se park no ball ni si wo pass no kra. Say be ba eno aka pitch ni ya o. Ball ke be hwim. Ka boy be hwim di krom ho ase no.
Goldstars Kotoko.
Masa, has to forgiving Heart of Lions. Oh, in Bomona, if you are Heart of Lions for Akofanaban from Liberia. And all over the pitch. You want has to folk players, no.
Masuda, oh, your players, no. Omuni option bia. Came mom tournament to commit my Ghalca forces and one pitch papa my eye.
Kotoko also
but you don't have option. How many option?
So I mean not
how many option? At least omunya nwa djuma Mike. So man yen wo stack kwakra de kwa ho betima kwakoso akwakobo. Omunya nwa djuma because detrimental to the health of these players.
Can he get it to shoot?
And no bit tia baby on which is at check power wo. Player ni komrika no tin so wo.
Abranke.
What I say? Na na twa kem.
Na Mike won so we.
Abranke se kwa so ho.
Betimi abadi we ho.
Because we've held a successful Mike na women's FA Cup ne playoffs no. Division 1 league. We've had Abranke se mu nyina wo ho.
And a finish from Albert Tamwa.
Abranke se mu nyina wo ho
Great work.
Dia na na say. And now her quality coverage you nya one word the other because you heard that cut off watch. I'm for interest wo. Na heard the na me TV screens so. You are begging the authorities. We are begging them in the name of God. How long Anna we say because how long? For how long? That pain you be twa so aka say na de yen ka pitch ho asem abra akwa kobobo. How long?
This season's tough for the first goal scorer.
For how long? And what didn't you crowd the mumia money yet to srep pamoto. Yes, Remo. Adai. Munyina mu kakra ye pamoto.
The man only is a Mike. Most na bus stadium you complaining about passes Ghanaian players ni be bonne long range na shots ni are but say oh boys na mpabom na wo hu baby ogina bobo na Kabon say ubon say your boys na yard ya pa.
My name's Akomieria, but this is it. Until we start to adopt scientific measures towards highlighting some of these dangerous ails of our game, you make any progress. Make us say a lot of injuries happen. Our league in him. A be documented, a being well documented. But if we find out the cause of these injuries near who say you bet menya a certain attribution to the pitches, the standard of pitches Ghana. It be a pitch surfaces no player ni true mekano onya a muscle problem, a muscle strain, hamstring, whatever. A pitch na cause say near who say oh the pitches na Ghana na surface na. So 80% of injuries are recorded every season behind a pitch na the bar. A approach. I don't think we have been scientific enough. I hear the eye test in Nkwane. Oh, pitch in yefe. Born that's one row. But what actually is it causing? Aside denying us of beautiful games, Goldstars Kotoko sold some good brand of football, Enra. It wasn't the best. But again, that is why a pre-season. And the pre-season is a union is say yeah, the only thing that denied us was the pitch. The pitch na said na enye wo Goldstars ne Kotoko diedima after they have used the pitch for 1 hour 30 minutes plus. Do you expect that the pitch will be in better conditions for us in Heart of Lions, Debbie? So definitely, yesterday's games was not played on the best dance floor. We had the best dancers assembling, but you had the best dance because floor now umbedi asano. Yentimi nye mu walk also. Yentimi nye agahoa. Yentimi nye bohi. We can't do what we are supposed to do. Scientifically, how much is your pitch now? Enye up to standard now? How much is it affecting or how much are pitches saying how much are they affecting players in terms of injuries, affecting clubs in terms of treating player injuries and missing out on players in matches? Honestly, we need to upgrade our grass technology. Grass is our one. I think they're using this here, maybe it was serving us well some 10-15 years ago. But I want to preach, let's adopt a scientific approach towards this. Can we do some research? We have issues with how you're maintaining pitches. In SEO, your issues. And Tisadia, can we get a certain hybrid of grass? You better make sure say even if you don't water consistently to say the grass will be in the very good condition and affect the pitch standard. Can we commission a research into such? You better make this uncommon. Let's sit down, industry playmakers, the stakeholders, let's get together, and the media can also champion this. How about we look at organizing workshops with technicians, expertise were field way mu na ebi Ashanti media ya kan bom ya workshop ya ton sa free FIFA pitch expert ya ton sa free FM club mpenifo momra mo metie bia omo behu sa ne oma we. Most of times they don't know. Only people are not even aware there are alternatives which relatively check a cost need the pitches your grasses now. It might be cheaper to even go for another alternative beer a best serve well. Knowledge is power. So a certain control be authority be. So I think we all need to change our approach. Media can, club administrators can, even the state are buying a can. Because our buying a before will be so on pitch, and that is why green grass technology will be looking after our pitches. UGD and minim the because I think the university is handling it. I don't know. So clearly, we have issues. Kenny Westy, Pajo, maybe people will make a case to say, and your pitch or mu use ni debia so pressure ni so but it is well maintained. Can we study the various grass types? Can we look at hybrids? Can we look at alternatives which will serve us considering any weather conditions, usage? Because I think we are one people who abuse sporting facilities a lot, especially when the season is in session. Accra Sports Stadium, every stage, mina teams bear 4 crowd and you see. There was Inter-Allies at the point. There was Accra Folk Great Olympics. Not bear 4 teams never one kind. Legon cities, Meboa, Mubesisa. Inter-Allies Mubejawa kwa Accra Lions ba beka ho. So we abuse pitches a lot. Brekum Golden City Park. And yes, a pitch na enyo. Maybe the use it is being overused. Emma Division 1, Division 2 Premier. So can we look at a grass type that is enduring? Can withstand maximum use and then overuse? And then can withstand harsh weather conditions? Can we look at hybrids? Send you a hybrid nempo there throughout the season anyway, you will not need to work on it that much. Uwe season now, you look at replacing it or what? Yen say grass technology. Because aside the expertise here, the grass, I think grass ne use so nye. The grasses that we use, it is not serving its purpose at present. So let's be a bit scientific about it. Yando mwesuko experts ni engage yomo. Let's bring them on. Let's engage them. Let them speak to issues from the experts' point of view, so that ebema yehunu ani yetu anamondi akọ yenim. Sisi eni yenim nti obi aba obeche na adwen sa. Na ma beti na ma che ma adwen tra na meko. Club administrators beche na adwen tra na oko. Can we look at best practices elsewhere? Can we even look at consultants? Yakoshe South Africa. Yakoshe Bia, other countries who are doing well on the continent. Ivory Coast Nancy Omoye Stadia. Pitch anyway, can we consult? Say na musi no. Quine bang. Okay, na mo metre ni sukakra. Togo. recently there were pictures.
I say, one
Opoku Bobie, deputy sports minister.
Former deputy sports minister.
You get it. So the more we know, the more options we get, then it allows us to take decisions that will change the sector. Because I think in the last 10 years, instead of improving on your pitch technology, we have actually retrogressed. Yatia Bayechi. Akomiana de we show a video of your match be a trim. I think it was Kotoko versus a team. Now see I'm sure grass,
Kotoko has new team.
Beboa.
I think it was new team.
Pitch, as it was then. Never compare now. Say you change now, it is actually a negative one. So we need to change how we do things. You're improving your mem. Na emi entumi nkoye na CCA there. But it looks like ebeko ne nimba pitch na kakra. It needs to improve na emwa man your entumi nsesa. Why? Enti eno no. I say. Anya eno no.
Eno no say.
First no bet na camera mu na wo sha na say o abonti a wo she.
Ni nyina.
Enti we know the ball life.
Oh there be. It is me the share camera.
What the share camera? Enti lens.
Me va show.